got a job, Satomi. Get to the Defense Ministry.
Defense Ministry? Are they calling us in because of all that stuff that went down yesterday?
All they told me was get over here.
They're waiting. You'll find a seat with your name on it.
You know who these guys are, right?
Oh yeah. Some of the best civilian security people in the Tokyo area.
Well, I'll be damned. They're really letting school kids into CivSec now.
Why don't you do us a favor and step aside?
Huh?
Satomi!
Hey, kid, if you're a promoter, where's your equipment?
Equipment?
Your initiator.
Equipment? My initiator isn't equipment!
That's enough, Shogun!
Mr. Mikashima.
I strongly suggest you follow my directions or leave right now.
Whatever.
The big guy was Shogun Ikuma, and he works for Mikashima. I've heard it said that his IP rank is 1584.
1,000 level?
That puts him in the top 1% out of 700,000 CivSec teams. He's that good. By the way, you and Enju currently rank at about 120,000 or so. Poor Enju. She deserves better than that.
Still, you gotta wonder. Why are all of the Tokyo area's best CivSec teams all in the same place? So is that Musclehead's initiator? Huh? Can you help? I need to eat. What the hell?
So we have an empty seat? If you're not serious about accepting this assignment, get out now. You're not going to be able to turn it down once we've divulged our information. Very well. We'll continue with the briefing.
Good morning. Are you all well?
Saitenchi, the ruler of Tokyo area. And her advisor, Kikunojo Tendo. My foster father, who took me in when I lost my parents. And also, he's Kisara's grandfather.
I have 2 requests for you. The first is that you seek out and destroy the Gastrea responsible for the outbreak in Tokyo area yesterday. The next is the safe recovery of this case that would seem to be hidden inside its body. Please return the case immediately. That is all.
Whoa!
The case, milady. What's inside of it?
And you are...
Kisara Tendo, of Tendo Civilian Security.
I'm somewhat familiar with you, President Tendo. But as a matter of privacy, I can't currently answer your question.
The infector was a spider. A single promoter ought to be able to handle it by himself, milady. So tell us, why did you call in all these civilian security VIPs? 1 billion yen implies a whole lot of risk. Is it because of what's inside the case?
I said before, you do not need to know that. Who is that?
It's me.
It's you!
My name is Hirako, Kagatani Hirako. At last, I have the honor of meeting you, our useless head of state. You seem to be well, my boy.
How did you get in here?
There was a front door, of course. Naturally, I had to swat a swarm of flies that got in my way. More introductions. Kohina, if you would, please.
Of course, Papa.
She got behind me?
Kohina Hirako, 10 years old.
Not only is she my daughter, she's also my initiator.
Papa, he's pointing his gun at me. May I kill him?
Patience, my little love. In time, perhaps.
Oh, Papa.
What do you want?
Why, I'm here to throw my proverbial hat into the race, of course, and announce that I'm going to be the one to claim the legacy of the Big Dipper.
Legacy of the Big Dipper?
Of course, the contents of the case. Or didn't she tell you?
That's what you killed those 2 cops for?
Let's go over the rules, shall we? There's only one. First one to the legacy is declared the winner, agreed? And if one of you win, we'll go ahead and let you live.
Enough of your shit, clown boy.
Damn, he's fat.
Time to die, asshole!
Ah, you fall down and go boom.
Move, Shogun.
A barrier? No way.
A repulsion field. I call it the imaginary gimmick.
Are you even human?
Of course I am. But to be fair, I wouldn't be able to do this unless my body was filled to overflowing with Varanium. Let me reintroduce myself to you, my boy. I was with the Ground Self-Defense Forces, Tobu Area Army, Special Mechanized Unit 787.
87?
Veteran of the New Humanity Creation Project, Kagatani Hideko.
787. That unit was supposed to be a myth. I just don't believe it.
Feel free to believe whatever you wish. It may comfort you while I give you your property back.
Get down!
Get up, my boy. I brought you something to remember me by. Time to go, darling.
Yes, Papa.
Cry havoc, my friends, and let's slip the dogs of war!
Satomi, how does that lunatic know you?
Well, that's...
Oh, it's terrible! Our president!
That man! I believe he's OC's personal secretary.
They killed him while he was sleeping in his house! And they took his head with them!
Huh?
I'll add one more condition to my request. I ask that you please recover the case before that madman does. If it's in the wrong hands, our monolith barrier will be rendered useless. It'll be a monumental apocalypse in Tokyo, and everyone will die.
What's this supposed to be?
It's a Tenchu Girls bracelet from the really super popular TV show. If one of them tries to lie to one of their comrades, it breaks apart all over the place.
So why did you give me one?
So we match! Now you can never be unfaithful to me. And that means if you even look at Kisara's boobies, it'll blow up on you.
I guess I should use this opportunity to declare my undying affection for you. Not even a crack.
Because it's the truth!
Yeah, okay. Damn. It's like all that shit from yesterday was a nightmare.
Somebody! Grab her!
A cursed child from the outer zone.
You little thief! You're nothing but trash, you know that?
Hey, what did she do to you guys, huh?
I caught her stealing and she half killed the guard I called for help! Stop
Let me go!
fighting me!
Leave me
What are you
alone!
doing?
Shouldn't you ask him that?
Hey you! Stop fighting them now!
Come on! You don't know what I did, all right?
Yeah, when it comes to you people, I don't need to ask. Cool it and come with us! Stop resisting, damn it! That'll teach you to stay in the outer zone!
Rintaro? That girl, why didn't we help her?
Shut your mouth, you idiot! You can't let them know who you are.
She was begging me for help, Rintaro! But
Do you know who she is, Inju?
I knew her from when we used to live in Sector 39. I didn't know her well. I don't even remember talking to her. But she still remembered me. Aren't you supposed to be the good guy? And you couldn't do anything to help her!
Anju. Anju, go home without me. Definitely not a police station.
Damn, she's still alive.
That's what you get for wasting our time.
God damn you. Why? Kids like her protect the city every day. Assholes like you. She didn't ask to be born this way. Why didn't I help you? Damn it. You're alive.
I managed to get the young lady stabilized. Her vitality's incredible.
Thanks for that. I'll make sure to pay her bill. Just do whatever you need to.
You're going to? Can you afford it?
You don't see anyone else stepping up. At this rate, I'm gonna be living on bean sprouts.
You look like hell, little man. I bet you'd like to put your gun down now.
No way.
Kohina, bring me his right arm, darling.
Yes, Papa? Stop moving or I'll cut off your head. I didn't cut her. I couldn't kick her.
Oh?
Okay, Miss Shrimpy. I want to know your name. You're just as shrimpy as I am, so don't be so rude. My name's Enju Aihara, and I happen to be a rabbit model initiator. Enju, I'll remember. I'm Mantis model Kohina Hiriko, and I can't be beaten in a close-quarter fight. Please, Dad, can I cut her head off, please?
How many times must I tell you, foolish daughter of mine? You may not.
God, I hate you.
I have business with you, young man, if you'd listen. I'd like to propose a team-up.
You are nuts.
Mad as a hatter, crazy like a fox, and I must say, a big fan of yours. Think about it. I believe you recently saw a small example of how authority figures here in Tokyo do business, or am I mistaken? This is how I truly feel. You're passing off your little charge Inju as a normal girl and sending her to school with children who'd hate her if they knew. What purpose does that serve? Those girls are the next stage of humanity beyond Homo sapiens. After the apocalypse is over, my friend, the only survivors are going to be people like us. Join me, Rentaro Satami.
I should have killed you when I met you, you fucking psycho.
Who's the bigger psycho? A man who makes his own way, or one like you, who serves people who betray him? And speaking of, the hall monitor's here. Go to her school tomorrow. The reality just might slap you silly.
Rintaro, that guy's initiator was tough.
Think you can beat her?
I don't know yet.
We'll see. What in the hell do you mean?
Look, someone started a rumor of some kind. They were saying Enju was a cursed child.
And she should have denied it, didn't she?
Maybe. But if you get right down to the case, all right, you weren't exactly truthful with us.
Would she really be in your classroom if I told you she was an infected child?
Look, the whole thing seemed a terrible shock to her, so we just sent her home.
Enju! Enju!
Welcome home, Rintaro! Come on, the water's still warm.
Inju, isn't this your home? God damn it.
The new Gastrea law is a bill I've proposed to grant full human rights to the cursed children. I believe this will bring forth a new era since the end of the Gastrea War. This law is a chance to eliminate the antagonism between our peoples and a way to bring about a great change that will lead to a society where all people live in harmony. This is my duty, as I see it, since I inherited the position of Saitenchi.
Yeah, what?
Security. I'm looking for this girl.
I don't know her.
Is there someone else I can ask about her?
Well, we do have an elder here. Do you want me to call him for you? Elder!
So you're the elder.
Yeah, I guess they still call me that. My name's Matsuzaki, and you could say I look after these children. Also, I do what I can to teach them a little bit about self-control. It helps keep their eyes from turning red, and it keeps the regular folks from being afraid of them. The lost generation were especially hard on girls like these.
I wish I could get everyone to open their hearts like you have. I don't suppose this girl's found her way down here.
I'm sorry, but she doesn't look that familiar.
I see.
Where else are you gonna look?
All over Sector 39. She said she was born there. I'll keep looking till I find her.
You kinda look like a promoter with a runaway partner problem on his hands. It might be possible that you'd be better off without her.
What's that?
It's not unusual for CivSec teams to have personality conflicts. Most promoters just look at their initiators as combat equipment to get the job done and nothing else.
Equipment?
Maybe you should get in touch with the IISO and find yourself a girl to be your initiator.
You're a good man, and I appreciate what you said. Just know that this has nothing at all to do with CivSec, all right? That's not the reason I'm looking for her, god damn it! We met last year at the IISO. She's been my only partner ever since. It's time to eat. Thank you for the food. We live together, each one of us helping the other to be a little more human. Over the course of that year, the two of us were together, no matter what happened to us. You don't know a goddamn thing about us, so take your advice and shove it! I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled at you like that. I'd better go now. Take care.
He seems to be rather nice. So let me ask you, do you really want him to walk out of here? Well, young lady,